So, friend Rick has finally gotten his Gecko Aiersi ukulele. Aiersi Gecko ukulele. He'd been waiting on it for a long time. It was lost in the mail. Now it has appeared, and Rick is not real thrilled with Gecko. The price, 22 bucks, give or take $1 or $2. Soprano ukulele. It's got style. That's etched into the wood there. So is that. Decent tuners here. Nice fretboard. For me, no sharp frets. He says he might have a few. Mine, none. He says that his nut and saddle are plastic, not bone. This is model SU021BG. Now, Rick loves his pineapple. Same company, same general kind of finish. Same tuners. Another good, I like this one. I prefer this one of all that I looked at from the Aiersi. This is an essential must-have in my collection. But Rick's main complaint, as I understand, is that this is just not dark enough. It doesn't have a deep, dark, nice finish to it. And there are a lot of mahogany ukuleles, inexpensive mahogany ukuleles, that to me look slightly unfinished because they don't have that little darker stain to it, which would really improve the appearance by about 300%. It would, no doubt. Also, it would be nice if it had strap buttons on it, if it came with a strap, gig bag, and there you go. You got another $40 ukulele instead of a $22 ukulele. And really, it's always been in my mind that what drives the price up on ukuleles is not the quality of sound you get or quality of play you get with more expensive ukuleles, but with the quality of finish and the fineness of finish. With an expensive ukulele, you'll get something that is truly a work of art and a thing of beauty. And that's why gloss ukuleles cost more than non-gloss ones, because it takes more to do a gloss ukulele. Now, you don't like this, and by the way, you might want to look at some more of these mahogany finishes. Mahogany is a popular ukulele wood, and there are lots of different ways to look at mahogany. Here is one. My first caramel purchase, $41. This is mahogany, but it has stain on it. This is the CT400A. When Caramel started making, this is laminate by the way, when Caramel started making the all-solid model that looks like this, they did everything but finish it. And the look of it is ugly in my mind. You look at these caramels, all solid, and see what they look like. They look pale. They look unfinished, and in fact they are unfinished, and I'd much prefer this one that is laminate. So, I think this is fine for the money. I think it's fine. If you wanted to darken it, you could. I made a video showing me darkening another ukulele I have with a kind of wood preservative that is called liquid gold. That would darken up your ukulele. You may have to find other ways to do it. I'm sure online you can find a way to darken your ukulele. You may need to sand this off. Rick said he tried to darken his and he did darken it. Not real thrilled with the result and the time it took. But if I were to buy this, I'd leave it just as it is. I don't think this is an eyesore in any way. It's an inexpensive ukulele. It is a highly functional ukulele as it is. And the only thing I would do is put strap buttons on it and a strap, and I'd be ready to go. So, if you want to pay twice as much, you can get an Acklot mahogany. And these are beauties, I think. This one is a little darker color. They also, some of them are reddish in tone. I think this one is really a beauty. I got this Thanksgiving a couple of years ago for about $48, which included strap buttons, strap, gig bag, and the whole works. That's what you get with a little more finish and a little more items included. You get a really cool looking ukulele. I love the feel of these, and I think if Rick compares the two, then Gecko doesn't look quite so sweet. But Gecko is still fine. And it's wonderful. I'm glad to have it in my collection. But boy, look at this. That is just a beautiful, beautiful finish. So, think about it. When you're looking for a mahogany ukulele, you're going to have many choices. You will have almost unfinished, like this, and many of them look much worse than this, by the way. They can look extremely plain. Or you can get finished and stained and looking good like this. Or if you're feeling really fine and have a lot of money, you can buy a gloss mahogany. And few things are prettier than a gloss mahogany ukulele. Kala makes the KA, CG, TG, and BG ukuleles. The CG is concert, looks very similar to this. TG is a tenor, which is beautiful, and I have one, and it looks just like this too. And also it has the baritone, BG, and I do believe I still have a BG as well. I'm not sure. This is Bruce Wee, and that is pretty. So mahogany is a wood that is very useful on ukuleles, and you will have a variety of finishes, but very inexpensive ukuleles will look like this. Thanks for watching the video.